Hey, I am back and I have something exciting to eat, I think, in a very scary way. I got some sun today. I was out riding my scooter. I'm in Subic Bay and we have a scooter and we went looking for these bats again. Yesterday we went and found giant flying foxes. Huge. I mean, big, huge wingspans. I mean, there's a whole trees, hundreds of them. It was amazing. Something I've always wanted to see, and we went and found them. And we found monkeys yesterday, so we were like today, hey, let's go back to the same spot. And we went back there, and they weren't there. And we were actually like, oh, we got so lucky. But then we ended up finding them in another tree a little bit farther down the road. But they're way off this time. You couldn't see them. And last time they're flying all over the place. This time they're just hanging out, chilling. So we did find a bunch of monkeys, and that was kind of cool. But I got probably a little bit more sun than I probably should have. Anyways, I found next door to our hotel, there's like literally, it's not even a block away, it's like half a block, there's a Dunkin Donuts, which is bizarre. I feel like it's always weird when you're in another country and all of a sudden there's like KFC or these, like we were going through these rice paddy fields a couple days ago on the way here from Manila. And I love watching rice paddy fields and just listening to my favorite bands like Get Dead, Old Cross, and Rise Against. I just listen to them and I watch rice paddy fields go by. I started doing this in Hanoi when we were coming back from Halong Bay last year in Thailand. This is one of my favorite things. But we were going through and it was like rice paddy. I was like, oh, look, it's rice paddy. And all of a sudden, it's just like poof, Starbucks. It's like it felt like it was in the middle of a rice paddy fields almost. And then like back to rice paddy fields, then Burger King, then Crocs. This is weird. There's a Home Depot. I was like, what is this? Is so bizarre. Anyways, there's a Dunkin Donuts right next to us. I could throw a rock probably hit the building, so close. And it is popping. Like, I went over there. I logged in at 8 o'clock tonight to work. I went there about 5 minutes before I went to work. I was going to the store, it's Uncle John's store next to it, to get my wife a soda. And dude, the Dunkin' was packed with people. The store was packed with people. Dunkin' was packed with people. There's people all over the streets, and so people like their Dunkin' Donuts. And we've gotten noticed from their last couple nights. It's a great breakfast for us. And when we were there last night, I got this thing called maize con yellow. It's like this, like a sweet corn, almost like a dessert. It's like almost like a sweet corn slushy. Sounds disgusting. It actually is pretty good. Had cornflakes on top. I should have made a video of it, but I didn't. I got the Hala they made there too the night before. But what I saw there is they had a golden Chicken Floss donut, and they were out of the donuts at that time because during the night they get raided and it is no donuts, and they don't make these donuts on site. They bring them in. So I asked them, I was like, when are the new donuts? She said 7 a.m. So we got up, or this afternoon we got up, went down there. It was a lot later, 7 when we got up because I work nights. I wanted to get it, but they didn't have any more golden Chicken Floss donuts. And if you don't know what Chicken Floss is, pork floss, chicken floss, it's like they take meat and they shred it to the degree of like, it's like hair, the consistency of hair essentially. It's really good. They use it in congee, like on different types of rice porridges. You know, you have your rice porridge, which is pretty bland, just rice porridge. And then you put like stuff like soy sauce and the pork floss, you mix it up and it gives it that kind of porky flavor. So you'll find in lots of different things. I've never had chicken floss before, but it's the same concept. They did not have golden chicken floss, but they had two other ones. We're gonna try them. We got a spicy chicken floss donut and a seaweed chicken floss donut. Yummy, yummy. I'm excited, and I just have no idea what, are these gonna be sweet? I mean, they're gonna be savory, of course, because chicken floss, or any kind of floss, it's really salty. I was in Taipei last year, and I went to this ice cream store. They made all their ice cream in-house, and they made a pork floss ice cream. And I thought it'd be a great idea to try it. It was just disgusting. It was so gross. But we're gonna try these. And I also have a drink. I have this calamansi soda. Calamansis are these like little tiny citrus. We had them. We did a food tour a couple days ago, and you squeeze them on different types of dishes. They're literally like, they look like a lime, but they're like the size of like a large marble. And they're orange inside, but they're really sweet. You squeeze it on, you get that sweet and sour. So I found a calamansi soda. I had a calamansi drink earlier. It was like a juice, but you know, had the word drink, so it's calamansi Kool-Aid, basically. So I have a soda. I got these. Let's give it a shot. Let's do the seaweed because that spicy one is the one that's like, I don't know what that's gonna be even more. So here it is. And I had a blueberry cheesecake donut from Dunkin today, and Dunkin's not my go-to spot for donuts, but that blueberry cheesecake was freaking dope. It had like, the sides were raised up, and then in the top there was like cheesecake with like a blueberry like filling, and then the sides were crusted in like graham cracker crust. So it was crazy. It was so good. So here's what it looks like. It smells like donut-y, kind of chicken-y. I don't smell seaweed. All right, let's just give it a shot. I don't know if there's a filling. I don't think there's a filling. I think it's just the top. All right, let's get a good spot with lots of seaweed and chicken floss. I don't know how to describe that. This is gonna sound weird, but it actually would be better with the filling. Like if there was like a cream-filled donut and this was on top, it would actually work way better. So it has that donut taste, but then it has the chicken floss taste. Not a lot of seaweed, a little bit. Oh, let's try one more. Oh, it's weird. I don't know if when you were a kid in the 80s, when we were kids in the 80s, like 70s and 80s kids, they loved to make candy that like emulated like adult like vices, like candy cigarettes. You know, they had the ones that were just like the sugar ones, but they actually had the ones that were like bubble gum, like wrapped with like a paper wrapping that had like powdered sugar in it, so you could actually puff it and blew smoke out. This was a great idea in the 80s. And then they had jerky that came in cans that looked like cans of chew, and you popped it open. And it was literally what was in that was basically chicken floss or turkey floss. That's what over in Asia. That's what it is, like that consistency. If you ever had that, so we as kids, we had our fake chew. It's crazy idea. It's just nuts. So that's what this is. I mean, the top of this thing is literally it's just like this little jerky. It's shredded. It's not bad, but it needs more sweetness. If it had like a cream filling, I tell you that thing would actually be kind of good because it had this savory, sweet kind of combo. So let's just try this spicy one because this one now I'm totally. And you can tell like this one's got the floss on it. You know, got a little bit. This one's got mad like afro floss. It's got the afro puff going on. So this one's, and it's all red. It looks like an angry ass donut is what it looks like. Here we go. You can see this is not a donut you've ever seen. I can guarantee it. This is spicy chicken floss. Here we go. This is gonna be horrible. Whoa. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but this actually works. It's definitely spicy. No, I mean, not crazy spicy, but it's got spice. But the spice also has like a sweetness to it. But it's definitely got spice to it. I don't know, it's way better than the seaweed one. You can see the middle of the donut. Not bad donut. I actually like that donut. Wow. I mean, it's not the best donut I've ever had, but the spicy chicken floss on that donut actually works. It's got enough sweetness in that floss that you get that it works. That's so weird. I mean, it is piled of chicken floss. Who made that too? Somebody came up with this idea. Somebody's like, dude, I had this chicken floss and this donut. I like them both. Check this out. That's crazy. It's chewy, it's sweet, it's still spicy in my mouth. I like that donut. Wow. I literally didn't think I'd like either of these. I thought I'm just gonna try these just for because it'll make me make some good faces. That was actually not bad. I'm hoping I'm going back in the morning. I'm working tonight till like 1 in the morning. I'm working a half night. Then we have to get up because we have to take a bus back to from Subic to back to Manila. Because we fly out to Kuala Lumpur the following day. I think I'm losing my voice, which is weird. But I'm gonna go down there like at 7 in the morning, and I'm gonna hope they have the golden chicken floss. Cause I don't know what golden means. So I have no idea. But now I'm like so intrigued that I gotta have that one. All right, let's check this out. This is Calamansi fruit soda. Like I said, Calamansi is a citrus, little like tiny little micro-sized like lime, a little orange interior. It's really sweet and sour. They're really good. I saw someone around here does like Calamansi shake too. I was like, oh, so tempted. Oh, it smells just like Calamansi. That's pretty damn good. It's kind of like Squirt and 7-Up mixed together. It has nice citrus kick, how like 7-Up. But then it has that Squirt, almost like that little bit of sourness to it that makes it work. So that's awesome. If I find that golden chicken floss donut in the morning, I will, because I'm planning on making another video, because I found this bakery yesterday. My wife and I did. We got a bunch of baked stuff from this bakery. Some really cool, some ube cheese bun and a little caramel cake. I got a bunch of stuff in this bag over here. So I'll make a video for my breakfast. But if I can get that donut, I'm throwing that video on that donut too. So it's all fingers crossed, everybody. So hey, if you're ever in the Philippines and you are down with your chicken in the shape of like hair on a donut, Dunkin is your place to go. It's got your number. So awesome. I'll check you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.